Had your number in my hand the night you moved away. I sat with it for an hour, and I had so much to say. The phone was warm between my fingers, and the room was warm and still. And I set it down beside me, and I never made that call. You were packing up a life you built and heading down the road. You were right there, and I let you go. I drove by your apartment just a few days after that. Your windows were all empty, and the porch where we had sat was bare and swept and quiet, in the way you're leaving looks like a chapter that got finished at the closing of a book. 1,000 things unsaid, still sitting heavy, row on row. You were right there, and I let you go. I run into your sister sometimes over at the store. She says you're doing beautifully. You couldn't ask for more. And I smile and say I'm glad for you, and mean it mostly true. But there's a quiet little corner of me that still reaches toward you. Not from grief, just from the knowing of a soft and gentle hello. You were right there, and I let you go. You were standing in the doorway of a life we almost shared. You were right there in the morning light, with autumn in your hair. And I got so good at waiting that I never let you know. You were right there, darling, right there, and I let you go. We talked from dusk till midnight about everything that stirred, every dream and disappointment, nearly every living word. You told me about your father and the years that wore you thin, and I told you things I'd never let another person in. We cracked each other open, and we laid the pieces loose. We shared everything except the truth. You knew when I was struggling before I'd say a word. You'd call at just the right time, like my silence had been heard. And I could read the weight behind your laugh before you'd land, could find the things you weren't saying, and could take you by the hand. We were fluent in each other's quiet and each other's moods. We shared everything except the truth. I wonder if you knew it the way I think you did, if you were keeping the same secret under the same lid. Two people so transparent about everything but one, the one thing that would have changed the orbit of our sun. We were honest to a fault about most things we could choose. We shared everything except the truth. We shared the long nights and the short ones, shared the rain and warmth, shared the ordinary Tuesdays and the things that they were worth. And somewhere in the middle of our careful, tender truths, we shared everything, honey, everything except the truth. You stopped to talk to me outside the hardware store in June. Said you'd been thinking about me and you hope to see me soon. I said I hope so too, and let you get back to your day, thinking I had all the time to say the things I'd meant to say. I watched you drive off down the street in that old faded blue, and I thought there'd be another chance to say it to you. I wrote it down one evening in the pages of a book. Something honest, something tender, something true as morning looks. I thought I read it to you over dinner sometime in the fall, but fall got busy and then winter came and covered it all. And the page sat in the drawer with everything that I pursued, and I thought there'd be another chance to say it to you. Life has a way of moving in a direction of its own. Next thing you know, the person that you loved has come and grown into someone else's story, into someone else's frame. And you're sitting with a letter full of your unspoken things. Time doesn't wait on ready, time don't wait on the subdued. I thought there'd be another chance, I really thought I'd say it to you. If you've been holding something back from someone you still miss, maybe this song can be the thing you almost said with this. Stay close a little longer, let these quiet stories stay. There's more to feel if you subscribe and save your place. I thought the next time would be easier, the right time would arrive. I thought the words would find their moment somewhere down the line. But chances don't grow patient, like a garden they renew. I thought there'd be another chance, I thought I'd say it. I really thought I'd find the chance to say it to you. You spilled your sweet tea laughing at a nothing kind of joke, and the afternoon turned golden in the way some afternoons do. We sat there in your kitchen till the sun had dipped below the trees. Not a worry, not a hurry, not a thought of leaving. We laughed the way that people laugh who don't know time runs ahead. We laughed like we had forever ahead. At New Year's at your brother's, we stayed late past everyone, talking soft and laughing loud after most had come undone. You did that impression of your boss, and I could barely breathe. And the clock ran past midnight, and we didn't even see it leave. We were two people in a moment, with their whole lives being said. We laughed like we had forever ahead. But forever doesn't wait for you to notice that it's there. It moves while you are laughing with your head back and no care. And one day all the laughter finds a different room to fill. and you're sitting with the echo of the last good life gone still, wishing you'd held on a little more to every thread we left, like we had forever ahead. We laughed like nothing ends and nothing fades to gray. We laughed like Tuesday mornings never carry you away, like the kitchen table always stays and coffee's always spread. We laughed, oh Lord, we laughed like we had forever ahead. At your going away party, I stood close to the back, watching you light up the room in the way you always had. And I had something ready, something real and something clean, something I'd been carrying quiet through the spaces in between. I let the music cover it, I let the moment slack. I still think about the words I held back. There was a night in early autumn at the edge of your backfield. We watched the storm come rolling in under a bruised and golden shield. I started more than once to tell you what had lived inside my chest, but the thunder took its entrance and I let the night do the rest. Now I sit with the unfinished, with the weight of what I lacked. I still think about the words I held back. They weren't fancy words or poetic, just the plainest kind of truth, the kind that travels shoulder high and lands somewhere in you. 3 words or maybe 4 of them, the simple kind that last, the kind that change the future and the way you see the past. I had them in my mouth, friend, I can tell you that exact. I still think about those words, the ones I held back. I still think about them on a slow November night, when the rain comes down like questions and the room's too warm and quiet. They sit like something swallowed, like a stone along the track. I still think about the words, still think about the ones I held back. were standing on the dock the night the summer finally cooled. The lake was black and glassy, and the sky was scattered jeweled. Your shoulder touched my shoulder, and we both just let it stay. Not a word, not an explanation for the inch that got away. Everything was leaning toward the place love has its beginning. We were one step away from everything. I had the whole speech ready, driving to your door that spring. Flowers on the passenger seat, and a heart on a trembling string. I sat outside your window for a quarter hour, maybe more. Then I started up the engine and drove back the way I drove before. Never made the walk from curb to porch, never made the ringing. We were one step away from everything. One step from beginning, one word from the start, one look held a moment longer, one hand reaching across the dark. It's strange how much the universe can balance on a breath, on the distance between reaching out and pulling to the chest. We were that close to the morning, we were that close to the singing. We were one step away from everything. One step from the open door and all that lay behind it. One step from the other side and every joy that lined it. One step from a different life with all that it was offering. We were one step away, my darling. Just one step away from everything. I'd go back to that November in your driveway in the cold, when you waited while I searched for something ordinary to be told. And instead of saying nothing, I would take you by the hand, and I'd tell you plain and simple all the things you'd understand. Not dressed up or perfected, not rehearsed or softly built. If I could go back, I'd tell you how I felt. I'd go back to the evening on the steps outside the hall, when the music drifted outward and you leaned against the wall, and you said you should be going, and I said, yeah, I guess you're right. Instead of telling you I wanted you to stay there all night. Not a poem, not a promise, just the truest thing I held. If I could go back, I'd tell you how I felt. I'd go back to the morning that you left without a word, when I watched you from the window and I let you go unheard. I'd walk out in the cold air and I'd call your name out clear and say every single thing I spend a lifetime keeping near. Every tender, quiet, honest thing that time has slowly swelled. If I could go back, I'd tell you how I felt. I'd tell you that the world was kinder with you somewhere in my day. I'd tell you that I noticed every single time you stayed. I'd tell you that the missing started long before you left. I'd tell you that I loved you with my whole and quiet breath. Not with thunder, not with flowers, just the truest thing I held. If I could go back, I'd tell you, I'd finally tell you how I felt. These songs were written for everyone who's ever held something beautiful inside too long. Which lyric, which moment, which feeling found its way to you? Tell me in the comments, your story matters here.